So here is the general decoder structure, and it includes all the basic blocks that we've been talking about. So we can see that there's the encoded bit stream, and we go through the frame unpacking, the reconstruction, inverse mapping, and then we have our PCM audio samples. Here is the same thing, but is as a decoder flowchart, and we see that we get the bit stream, we find the header, we decode sign information, we decode scale factors, we decode Huffman data, requantize spectrum, there's a stereo processing, alias reduction, and we synthesize via inverse MDCT, synthesize via an inverse polyphase or a polyphase filter bank, and then we have the output, the PCM samples at the output. And here is the MPEG audio decoder process layer 3, the decoder diagram, and this is actually from the MPEG standard. So in this standard, all these blocks I described in detail, so an engineer is skilled in the art can program it, and it includes all the steps we mentioned before. We will take a look in the Huffman coding in future tutorials. And here we can see that we have our bit stream, then we have the bit stream unpacking, Huffman decoding, requantization and reordering of the spectral values, stereo processing, then we have the inverse MDCT and polyphase synthesis, and then we have our decoded audio. So if you're interested, you can find the MPEG standard and specifications, and there will be a detailed description of all the building blocks of a MPEG audio decoder layer 3 decoder. Finally, we just have the abbreviations and companies used. So if you're not sure what certain abbreviation means, there's a list here of the most common abbreviation that we use during this tutorial and that you will include when studying the MPEG audio standard. This is the end of our tutorial, and I see you on the next time.